10 horror games that can hear your voice. Labyrinthine. Labyrinthine is a cooperative psychological horror game where sound is one of the most dangerous mechanics. Many of the creatures in the game are either blind or have extremely limited vision, which means they rely almost entirely on sound to hunt players. When microphone input is enabled, the game can detect when you speak, shout, or panic in real life. In maze-like environments with tight corridors, even a short scream or loud reaction can give away your exact position. What makes Labyrinthine especially terrifying is that fear feels natural, and the game actively punishes it. The more scared you are, the louder you become, and the faster the monsters find you. Silence isn't just immersive here, it's a survival skill. Ghost Exile. Ghost Exile puts heavy emphasis on vocal interaction during paranormal investigations. Ghosts in the game are programmed to listen to player voices through the microphone. Talking near a hostile spirit can increase its aggression level, trigger manifestations, or even start a hunt. Shouting or provoking ghosts verbally often leads to immediate consequences. The game rewards calm, methodical players who speak only when necessary. Panic-driven conversations usually end badly. This creates a constant tension where players must decide whether gathering evidence is worth the risk of being heard. Your voice becomes a tool, but also a liability. Demonologist. Demonologist features one of the most advanced microphone systems in the horror genre. The game supports both voice detection and speech recognition, allowing players to communicate directly with supernatural entities. Certain phrases spoken out loud can provoke reactions, while excessive talking can increase danger levels during investigations. What truly sets Demonologist apart is its psychological horror. Some entities are capable of mimicking player voices, repeating words or phrases you said earlier. Hearing your own voice come from a dark hallway creates an intense sense of paranoia. The microphone isn't optional here, it's deeply integrated into how fear is delivered. Haunted investigation. In haunted investigation, microphone interaction plays a central role in ghost detection. Ghosts can hear player conversations and respond to spoken questions. Talking helps uncover evidence, but it also risks angering the spirit. The more aggressively you speak, the higher the chance of triggering hostile behavior. This balance between investigation and danger makes every spoken word feel risky. Players are constantly forced to choose between progress and safety, turning simple conversations into high-stakes decisions. Forewarned. Forewarned takes place inside procedurally generated Egyptian tombs filled with ancient threats. Several monsters rely on sound cues to locate players. Speaking loudly or panicking in narrow tomb corridors can alert enemies long before they appear on screen. In co-op mode, a single careless teammate can end the entire run. The game creates fear through anticipation. You often hear the monster reacting to sound before you see it. Silence and communication discipline are essential for survival. Pacify. Pacify proves that you don't need complex mechanics to create terrifying moments. The hostile entity reacts directly to player noise. Talking, shouting, or panicking increases aggression and speeds up enemy behavior. Loud players are often targeted first, making silence the safest option. The fear in Pacify comes from knowing that your natural reactions are exactly what the game punishes. Screaming might feel justified, but it often seals your fate. Ghost Watchers. Ghost Watchers expands on the ghost hunting formula with more aggressive AI behavior. Ghosts actively listen to player voices and react based on volume and distance. Talking too much can cause ghosts to manifest more frequently or become hostile faster. Some ghost types are specifically designed to punish noisy players, turning casual conversation into a serious risk. This keeps tension high throughout the entire investigation. Devour. In Devour, microphone input influences enemy behavior, especially during intense chase sequences. While the game doesn't use full speech recognition, enemies can detect nearby voices. Loud or panicking players are more likely to attract attention and be targeted first. The fear comes from chaos. When everyone starts screaming, the situation quickly spirals out of control. Calm communication often means the difference between escape and death. In Silence. In Silence is built entirely around sound-based horror. The main monster, known as the Rake, is blind and hunts exclusively through sound. When microphone detection is enabled, speaking, screaming, or even loud breathing can reveal your position. The game explicitly warns players to stay quiet in real life. Panic is deadly. The more scared you become, the more likely you are to give yourself away. This creates one of the purest forms of microphone-driven horror. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is one of the most influential microphone-based horror games ever made. The game uses your microphone in two major ways. First, ghosts can hear you talking or shouting, and certain ghost types, like yokai, become more aggressive when players speak nearby. Second, the game features full speech recognition. Players can ask questions using tools like the Spirit Box or Ouija board, and ghosts respond dynamically. Talking helps gather evidence, but it also increases risk. On higher difficulties, careless speech can directly lead to death. Which one of these would you actually dare to play with your mic on? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this kind of ranked horror content, hit the like button, subscribe to Games Ranked, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next list.